Hey guys.
Hi guys, we bought this NES game cartridge online and it had this really bad secondhand store sticker on the game sticker. So in this video I'm going to show you how to open this game up, clean the pins and remove the sticker so that you don't have the sticky residue left behind. That's what we ended up with. So first things first, we have quite a bit of dirt on this game and obviously the sticker that's on the game sticker. So we're going to remove all of that, give it a nice clean. But before we get there, I'm going to remove the back cover and clean the inside. So for this, I'm using a very handy toolkit that I got from Tech Express here in New Zealand. And it has quite a few nice nibs. I don't know what we'll use them for yet, but I'm going to be using the flower nib for this one, or tip, to remove the screws in the back. And after I take out the screws, I just gently pull up the cover and pull it towards me first, because there are these 3 pins at the top that slide into the other side of the cover. And then I'm just gently removing the card and placing it on a folded paper towel so I don't damage any of the components on there. And then just using some isopropyl alcohol and Q-tips or earbuds or cotton swabs or whatever you call it, just saturate that in there and rub all over those pins until I remove all of the dirt that I possibly can. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of gunk on it already on my Q-tip there, so just making sure that I rub as much off it as I possibly can. And now I'm just cleaning the inside of the case as well, just making sure I get all of those little nooks and crannies. And we have a loose pin, so I'm just putting that back with some super glue. And this is just for our collection, so just so that we make sure everything is nice and tidy. So now just putting back the card, there's only one way it can go back in. There's a little groove on the side and a pin on the case, so it can't go back in the wrong way. So just putting that back gently so I don't damage any of those little bits. And then when I put back the cover, just sliding it back the same way I pulled it out. So first clip in those little pins and then push it back down before fastening the screws again. And now just cleaning the outside of the case, just using another wet wipe again, just cleaning most of the dirt off there. And as you can see on the back of the case there, it has a little warning about using alcohol to clean the pins or the game. Don't worry about that. I read somewhere or heard somewhere that Nintendo put that warning on there kind of as a marketing gimmick, because they used to sell these cleaning kits back in the day, and the cleaning kits contained, you guessed it, alcohol. So perfectly safe to use alcohol to clean these pins. Now to remove the sticker, what we really want to do is just melt the glue that's sticking it down. We don't want to damage the game sticker at all, so I'll be using my hairdryer and a blade. So I'll just remove the blade from this thing without cutting myself and heat up the sticker glue using the hairdryer. And I'm just using a medium setting, not too hot. You can probably use a heat gun as well, but I'd be a little bit careful to do that just in case you start melting the sticker or the game case itself. So just doing it little by little, I'm just melting a little bit of glue at a time. I don't know how long the sticker has been on here for, so I am just taking it quite slowly, and when I am done heating up the glue, I'm just going to wedge the blade between the 2 papers. I'm not worrying so much about catching the sticky bits, I'm just worrying about lifting up the paper. So I'll gently slide in the blade between the 2 papers, or between the 2 stickers, and just as far as it will go. I'm not applying much force, just a little bit to slide it forward, but as soon as there's a little bit too much resistance, I'm going back with the heat. And you want to be careful about not catching on the plastic of the game as well. You don't want to chip away at that. You literally just want to keep it on the sticker. And I'm going totally against my own advice, and I'm just almost taking off a finger there, but I'm going back with some heat just to loosen that glue up again. And so the last little bit of glue over there, and then once I reach the plastic, I'm just going to tear it off. I'm not going to worry too much about that because we'll be taking off all the sticky stuff anyway. So that's quite sticky. So what we'll do now with the glue is still hot or warm, I'm just going to take the same wet wipe that I used to wipe the case, and I'm just going to take a dry bit because it is pretty dried out now already, and I'm going to soak a little tip of it in some isopropyl alcohol again, and slowly rubbing in circular motion, rub all over the sticker and the little plastic bit that had some residue left on it, and wiping off all the glue. And you'll see, because it is actually the glue is still quite warm and the isopropyl alcohol is helping to dissolve all of that, it is coming off quite easily. There's not a lot of rubbing required, and it's not damaging the sticker at all, which is really cool. And that's pretty much it. That's all done. It's smooth, it's not sticky at all, and we can use a paper towel just to double check and make sure everything's off. Nothing's getting caught on the game where the sticker used to be. And that's it. And we'll just give it a wipe in the back as well, getting all those little corners and edges. And that's pretty much it. So all done, very easy, very quick. And yeah, if you have any comments, any suggestions, any questions, just leave them down below. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, see ya.